Michael Jordan states in The Last Dance that our mentality was to win at any cost. The ESPN Netflix documentary series is on Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. The director, Jason Hehir, interviewed over 100 people for The Last Dance, including 2 former presidents, Clinton and Obama. The show also contains footage from 500 hours of film of the Bulls in the 1990s. The Last Dance continues to motivate me to be the best athlete I can be. Michael Jordan and the Bulls chased their 6th championship, and even after all of that, Jordan still believes they could have won 7. The Last Dance follows Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls as they built the basketball dynasty in the 1990s. Throughout the series, we meet many players from the Bulls and their opponents. There's footage from games and off-court activities from the past and the current interviews with players. The story is centered on the 6th and final championship when Chicago played the 1997 to 1998 season. Every episode builds up on different people and times to show how the Chicago Bulls, but more specifically Michael Jordan, changed the American culture. Former President Obama says, Michael Jordan helped to create a different way in which people thought about the African American athlete, a different way in which people saw athletics as part of the entertainment business. He became an extraordinary ambassador, not just for basketball, but for the United States overseas as part of the American culture sweeping the globe. Michael Jordan and the Bulls changed the culture. Brian Armin Graham, writing for The Guardian, summarized the series with the angle that Michael Jordan was ahead of his time in controlling every aspect of his image. As a result, Graham believes that The Last Dance only shows what Jordan wanted to see, because he had a final editorial control of all 500 hours of footage. But if history is written by the winners, then Jordan's participation is fair play, especially if the alternative meant the unseen footage would have remained locked away in the league's New Jersey vault, says Graham. Graham's evaluation is an interesting one, but it does not make me think any less of Michael Jordan's accomplishments for The Last Dance. I watched the entire series on the edge of my seat. In every episode, I learned something that will help me to become a better athlete. In my opinion, it was a great series to inspire any athlete to never give up, and a reminder that your image depends on your actions and on and off the court. In closing, I recommend watching The Last Dance. You can find it on Netflix. It is a great show for anyone needing a reminder of the hard work it takes to become the best at something. It is appropriate for adults and kids accompanied by their families to watch together.